My bad, homie.
I need to tighten the screws on this chair. It's either A gonna fall apart or it's gonna squeak the whole fucking podcast.
It's not gonna do that. Oh, how about I?
I put it together, girl. There's no telling what the hell it's gonna do.
Damn, damn.
Yeah, it still says Damon.
Come
Still
on,
says
Damon.
Dame.
Come on, Damon. My bad, Damon. So whoever looking for me, I'm Damon.
Why do my boobs always look so big?
Titty cast.
I feel like it is just like all boob. Am
Titty
I the one person
cast.
watching?
That's you. They probably like, why they click out of there? What happened?
I put up a note like, "Hey guys, technical difficulties. We'll be back."
Look at you,
I'm trying to be
professional.
trying.
You're a professional. They're probably like, where they go? Now where they go?
Where they at though? Yeah, I just want to hang out with dude because he was
That's so-
clowning the whole thing.
Where they at? Do where
And
they
then she,
at? Do
the whole
my
time she ain't
shit.
crack a smile. Like, girl, how are you not laughing? This shit is hilarious.
Whoever in here with us, check in because I mean we've been having some technical difficulties. As you can see, we are not trained with Dame. Although we should probably do, across
Bruh,
the
I'm telling you, the way these ripples in this Under
Dame.
Armour going.
Come work us out, Dame. We are not
So,
Dame. We are not Damon, but we here either way.
girl, we just gonna have to hang up. Dang, someone came and left. Well, I mean, what you want to do? You want to just go ahead and get started and people?
Where they at? Yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. What are we? Episode 9?
9.
Episode 9
Nuevo, whatever. I don't know.
of the Vixen Memoirs podcast. I am your lovely host, Crystal. And my lovely co-host is...
Hey guys, it's Mickey. Want to give a quick shout out to Stogie Boys. They have apparel, black owned. Brendan is in the group. I think Laurencio is his business partner. Dope ass apparel for those who like to smoke cigars or those who don't. It's just like dope shit. So check out Stogie Boys. I'm loving my Stogie chicks. Y'all gonna see me do this a lot though, because I feel like my boobs are like just man, it must be the Victoria's Secret bra.
Titty cast. Every time I tell y'all it's the titty cast.
Titty cast. Brendan is actually in the building.
He probably
Thanks,
like
homie.
She repping my shirt, so I gotta represent.
You gotta come and say what's up. Yes, put the link in the chat so they can find you online or Instagram. Dope shit. Dope shit.
So he needs to go to the cigar bar with us.
If we go down to Atlanta, he can.
Oh, he's in Atlanta. I thought it was the other Brendan.
No, he's in Atlanta. I don't know his business partner, Laurencio. Is your homeboy in Chicago? Or is he down there with you, Brandon?
I was gonna say we gotta come chill at the cigar bar. So what is it? He has his own cigar. What do you got? Tell me what.
It's like a magazine, like an online magazine that they have, but they also sell a lot of apparel. So I have a hoodie too that I rock. I just have way too many hoodies, so I don't really wear them too much on the show. But they have apparel, and they even have like this. I've been staring at this kit. It's like a little cigar hookup. Oh, that's a photographer. Nope, never mind. We don't want the photographer. I mean, Laurencio's cool, but we need the OG Brendan in the building. So I'm in Atlanta all the time, so who knows? Maybe we can link up down there. But yeah, they got a lot going on. He put the website for the mag up too.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely check him out. It's a black owned company.
You know I'm down. All I gotta hear is black owned.
Black owned.
And I'm here for it.
And he's cool peoples. So that's the homie. So he said he'll be home for the summer, so we're gonna have to go have a smoke with the homie.
Kick it with Brandon. Okay. Well, I would definitely check it out. I'm always down to support Black businesses. Well, welcome, guys. The couple of you that are in here, we are here to fuck around with y'all tonight. Cigar inspired fashion accessories. Okay, I'm down. I'm with it.
I mean, I feel like this is dope.
It
I had
is.
to put on a red lip to match the red lip. I don't have a cigar though. My building doesn't allow us to smoke anything in our apartments. So
That's so wild.
yeah.
But yeah, welcome everyone. Here we go. What we do? We ain't did nothing. All we did was
Glance.
what we say. Oh, he got his name today. What we did? You did nothing today. Here we go. Well, welcome. Thank you for kicking it with us. Yep, got her titties out. When I say titty cast, then it's
just
a problem.
emphasis all on this today.
When I say
It's
let's
right.
do the titty cast, she be like, nah, not my titties.
No, I don't be like, nah, not my titties. I be like, girl, you wear a sweatshirt every week. What are you talking about? I'm the only one on the titty cast.
I'm in the basement, so I have to. It's cold in the basement.
Girl, that's okay. Get them headlights popping. Can't have a titty cast without headlights. Hey, Latoya Brown, girl, we saw that you was in the building. You was gone for a minute, but you back with the jump off. Bones in the club. I see you, girl.
Lance, I couldn't disconnect Dame. I tried like 4 times. It will not allow me to disconnect Dame. So Dame has gotta be us tonight. We gotta
do it. Not a squat,
not
sit up,
not a push up.
What are you drinking tonight? Speaking of shit that's not healthy.
I took a shot. I've been taking shots of vodka before this whole thing started. So, hey, Tyra.
Hey, Tyra.
Taking shots.
Remember when we were in Mexico? I think you left. Me and Tish went to like Mexican Walmart. And they had, well, you know, first of all, your dollar goes so fucking far in Mexico. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick up some mezcal. So I've had this bottle for Lord knows how long.
Girl, we went to Mexico in 2016.
I know. And you know what? My homie's still there. You see the worm? Nobody ever wants to drink this with you when they come over.
Girl,
that life.
That was 2016.
I know, which means that this is nice.
That's definitely worm guts floating around in that shit.
Hey, the worm before good luck, and it's got them tops to let you know that this is pure fucking fire.
Man, she got to be drunk and throwing up disgusting shit all day.
We are the fun cast. We get it in. So I'm gonna take my first shot of the evening. I'm probably not gonna do too many of these, y'all. Because don't nobody ever want to drink the worm with me. Hey, Tyshell. What's up, Nick?
Nick, I'm so fine, Nick.
Yeah.
Nick, did y'all see me? I don't gotta pay for no pussy. Have y'all seen my face, Nick? That Nick? I ain't paying for no pussy. What you mean? I'm handsome. What the fuck you talking about?
Like, he always gives me that song everybody. Like that feels like when Nick walk in the room, that should be
Nick got right on this show like, what? Have
you for vagina?
Hell,
do you know who I am?
You seen me? The fuck? No. Y'all doing what? Man, hell no, I ain't doing that shit.
He's the world's most interesting.
That's a fact. Somebody's that's the one.
What's up, Bobby?
Bobby.
We gotta say it like Whitney Houston. Bobby!
Facts.
Well, let's fucking around.
Let's get started. Who you want to start with? You want to start with what's going on out here in these streets?
Yes, it has been an interesting week. So we'll start with the depressing shit first. Get that out the way. So we lost a homie. I mean, like, swear, like, NIU freshman year was all Rough Riders. Dark as hell is hot. You know, like.
I promise.
Yes, Mickey's titties are in the house. You missed the whole thing, Bobby.
Titty
We're
cast.
having a somber moment right now.
He like, fuck that. What about them titties?
We're trying to give it up for Mr. Earl Simmons from Yonkers. God.
I feel like DMX was like a huge part of our culture in college. Like I had made a post about Top Shotta. Like I remember Top Shotta like playing non-stop in DeKalb. Like it didn't matter what party, it didn't matter people's dorm, it did cars, like it just played non-stop. So I feel like he was such a huge part in our fucking college culture. Like this shit is crazy, man. But yes, man, rest in peace, man. Damn.
Freshman year, like before you got there, because I think you came up there second semester.
Hey, Lou.
Hey, Lulu. First semester, all Negroes wanted to do was have you come over to their dorm room and watch fucking Belly. Like, I was like, how many fucking times I gotta watch Belly? Because
he don't know no fucking Kiana. The fuck?
I didn't necessarily like Belly, but DMX was he fucking killed that role.
Mm-hmm. He did all of them. He killed all his roles.
X. Like he was just such a treasure. Like, and the fact that he was spiritual at the same time, and he openly talked about his demons. You know how a lot of motherfuckers, like, I get, if we ask PMU, they'd be like, no, ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm cool. Like, no, he's just like, yo, you know, mom's abandoned me. I was always on crack. I got an addiction. Like I think he was on, wasn't he on that show, The Hip Hop Couples, with his wife?
I want to say he, but I want to say on some shit.
I want to say he was on that show. Like X was just like mad cool.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. man. Rest in peace, man.
We about to block Bobby.
Why? It's the TD cast. I already said. Why? Only y'all want us to do a Vixen Memorized OnlyFans? Because I'm just trying to get Mickey on board. I'm not gonna wear the sweatshirt. Don't start.
Because her titties are 3 times bigger than mine.
I'm talking about my titties are massive.
They're humongous. And her ass is bigger than mine. Like, she got titties and ass. I don't know who she bribed in heaven before she came down here. Shit ain't right.
How does it feel to be one of God's favorites?
I don't know, because I don't have no ass.
She got titties. Shake them. But yeah, rest in peace, man. Truly.
Marriage boot camp. That's what it was. I was like, yeah, he was on the show with his wife. And they was trying to work shit out. And I was just like, I love X. I love him and his 90 kids.
Yeah. Sometimes though, you know, you imagine checking out of here in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. Every time I think of, you know, people who we grew up on or, you know, play some part in our fucking lives, like you just be like, like I'll be 40 this year. Like imagine checking out of here in 10 years. Like just, you know what I'm saying? Getting out of here in 10 years. And nigga, we just fucking getting started. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, look, rest in peace, though. I know he was fighting a lot of shit. Imagine, you know what I'm saying? His family, all of that shit. But fuck, he was such a huge part. I just played that shit all fucking weekend, man. Remember then all the fucking good times, because that shit played all in DeKalb, all through
the whole time we were down there.
It did. Last time back, we was trying not to finish the movie. What? Yeah, because Belly's terrible. But yeah.
But I mean, that scene though, like I'm still trying to get fucked like Keisha.
He said he don't know no Kiana.
I'm like, shoot, I just need you to just lay me on the bed like Keisha, because I swear I was like, yo, I don't know what he just did, but that shit looks amazing.
She like Free from 106. You do look like Free from 106 today.
That's okay. I'll take Free. Free was adorable.
Yes. You do look like Free today.
But, I'll take that.
But yeah, man, rest in peace, X, man. Ooh, now we got the sad shit out the way. Thank God.
Let's get back to the foolery. No, we are not gonna keep talking about my titties all day. Unless you're gonna cash at me, Mickey B 1980. So there was some shenanigans happening. So we're gonna call this segment "You Wildin', Fam." Okay, because
you wildin'.
People were wilding on like Yo, the celebs was just completely wild. And so Ari, who is, I can never know who baby mama she is.
Don't do that, Herbo. Don't do that.
Oh, G Herbo, right. I can't even name a G Herbo
And
song.
here showing her whole ass age. Don't do that. That's Herbo baby mama. Don't do
Whatever. I mean, I follow her hairdresser, thanks to you. But I saw the picture. She threw her son, her and G Herbo's kid together, a birthday party. And I'm assuming it was like 1980s inspired, although the kid is what, 2, 3?
It was 90s inspired and he is 3.
Girl, why is there 40 ounces at the baby's birthday party?
Girl, what are you doing?
What the fuck is going on?
He's 3, so why is there a 90s inspired party? That's one.
He wasn't even alive she was barely alive in the 90s.
Fam, do y'all get what's money guns and 40s at the fam? Paw Patrol and all them niggas was busy.
Girl, they was like, Spider-Man, fuck that. We out here in this Coogee. What? It's a baby's birthday party.
Girl. Okay. I mean, y'all do what y'all gonna do, but okay. All right.
Girl, yes, that was like, you know what? I guess that's these new young parents, right? I mean, I don't, or maybe she just always wanted a birthday party and this was her way to give it to herself. I'm not quite sure what the fuck was going on. Well, 40 ounces and guns and coochie sweaters.
Eggs. Oh no.
Her son's Tim's laced up extremely too tight.
Yes, Ari. Knock it off.
She was tripping. Another you wildin' fam. So one of my favorite people from America's Next Top Model is Eva the diva. She is so gorgeous, so fucking gorgeous. Like I feel like she never needs to get anything done on her body because she is just naturally gorgeous. Like, you know how they do the stuff behind the scenes that she would have no makeup on, face just killing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then she bought some new teeth this weekend.
She did. She
looking a little Mr. Eddish.
She said she had a lot of shit going on and her teeth weren't all that healthy, so she had to start from scratch.
Did she?
That's what she was like.
Excuse me. I would like the extra large teeth, please.
That's how they do. That's how they do.
Crazy. She looks fucking bananas.
It is true. It's true.
When I saw the picture, I was just like, damn, Yvonne Origi, she got kind of light. Because she looks so much like Yvonne.
It's not Yvonne.
No, it's not.
Y'all got to chill with the extra large.
Why is that the thing?
I mean, you just go in there and they just be like, this what we got in the back. So
y'all can't size it to my face.
Y'all should.
Like, I'm just saying, because I think it's like, what, 10 grand a tooth for veneers?
So they need to look as close to my actual grill as possible.
As fucking possible.
But
I am about to give you, we have 32 teeth in our mouth.
You have to say to yourself, I don't have the same amount of bottom teeth as everybody else. Did that only be me? I got 4 teeth. The bottom row, your bottom 4 teeth before the bottom canines. Like, sometimes I look at people and I be like, damn, they have a lot of bottom row teeth. You'll never say that?
No.
That's just me. Come on, man. That just be me who see people's bottom row and it'd be like, damn, they got a lot of bottom row. And I got 4 and everybody else got like 8. No, I'm tripping.
No, I don't.
I'm probably drunk. Go ahead.
Probably. I was going to say, I don't even think I'm that close to look at anybody's mouth to realize that they have excessive front teeth.
But Eva got to chill.
That shit looks nuts. She looked like 6'9".
Facts.
And apparently, like, she knows she looks nuts because that's why she made that comment. Like, oh, I had things wrong with my teeth. Girl, people been getting caps for decades. You could just got caps.
She should
a partial.
Facts.
Mary J. Blige ain't had this tooth since I was like 12. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, just go ahead.
Don't do Mary. Do not do Mary.
You know MJB ain't got that side tooth.
Who is a vice lord?
What up, Ed? It's Ed.
What is a Vice Lord checking in?
About to go have himself a gyro burger.
Ooh,
And you
my
love some Vice Lord
favorite.
burgers.
You know that's my favorite hood meal. It's a gyro burger. It's
I
my
have never had
favorite.
one.
You are out of your fucking mind.
I don't like gyros.
Girl, you are out of your entire ass mind.
You know I have a rule. I don't
Oh
eat the
my
cute
God.
animals. If it's a cute animal, I can't eat it.
Baby, my favorite
Sorry.
hood meal.
Sounds like a heart attack on the bun, though. But
it is. We're gonna have to check on Ed because it is.
Because it is.
It is. Yeah.
Oh gosh. So okay, we got our last for you wildin', fam.
You wildin'?
Save the best for last. So the homie, Usher.
First of all, we're not gonna get on this podcast and slander the god Usher Raymond.
I said he's a homie. I haven't said anything negative against Usher. We all grew up with him. He's our age. He's in our age range, right? Like that's the homie.
Okay. Before you tell the story, give us. I only saw the headline, so give us a little bit of an idea about what's happening.
I'ma just gyro. I cannot. Oh, is it gyro for Lulu? Girl, I'm from the South Side. I might be Hyde Park, but I'm still from the South Side. Okay, I'm gonna tell the story. I'm gonna set the scene. I'm not even gonna tell the story. I'm gonna set the scene. No. So it's a Friday night. You got your best G-string ready. You like, oh, I heard Usher in the club, girl. We about to drop it like it's
Usher
hot.
in the club. It's time to go.
It is time to go. Ring the bell, dollar bill, turn on the red light. We all got to go up there and get this Usher money. So he's at the strip club making it rain, and they're like, hey. And then they look at the dollars, and this nigga got Prince Hakeem money. He got his fucking face on the dollar bills.
Usher. What is happening?
Usher is out here like, yo, I'm throwing Usher bands.
Please tell me you checked prior to the show to see if there was some sort.
His face?
No, that you checked as to why he did this.
They didn't say. They just, the article was like,
is he promoting an album? Like, what is the reason?
He watched Coming to America too many times. He was like,
girl, me that fucking pissed I would be if I picked up all my goddamn money and I'm going to
had his fucking face on it.
And it's this motherfucker's face on my shit. Be fucking pissed. Girl, so we don't know why Usher walking around here with Usher bucks.
I mean, what you gonna do though? I mean, it's Usher. I mean, is there a rule that you have to throw real money at strippers? Like, this is a good question.
I am sure that is the rule.
I don't know if it's an actual rule that you have to throw real bands.
I'm positive that the money has to be real. Yeah, sorry, Dame.
Sorry.
I couldn't unhook you, Dame. I'm sorry. I tried to disconnect you like 4 times and it wouldn't let me.
You're officially a vixen now.
Sorry, Dame.
Lulu said the strippers weren't worth it. That's why he gave him Usher bucks.
What the fuck? Girl, they come down, they really think they about to get it cracking, and it's fucking Usher bucks.
The fact that he went out of his way to get this made. And
imagine you didn't check and you took the shit to the bank. And they're like, ma'am.
Now you know.
Bring it back. Bring it on back.
Usher ain't never been a president.
And like, this nigga is, not only is it fake, it's got his whole ass
entire profile.
Like he's a goddamn president, and that's wild, man.
That is so. I'm mad. They're like, yeah, several strippers have come forward. Like, yes, he gave us Usher bucks.
What? Why, Usher? It got to be a reason. As soon as I find out the reason behind this, I will feel a lot better, because it got to be like, promotion for an album, something. Because why else are you walking around with fake ass money with your goddamn picture on it? Goddamn.
Why are you playing with my money though?
That's a fact. That's another fact.
Let's talk about this. I'm at work. Like I know people don't like to think
job.
this is a job, but like I'm at legitimate work.
This is
And
my
if it
job.
was in
So
Atlanta, you know they at the AUC. You know they're like at Spelman or Clark
yeah,
or Emory or you know what I'm saying? Like these girls really need those dollars.
stop fucking playing with me, Usher. Give me my goddamn money.
I'm sorry, it's just fucking hilarious.
I would be pissed. But yeah, we gonna get to the bottom of this Usher shit. We're gonna have an update cause nah.
They gonna be like everybody do the 8.
They probably was in there getting it busted too. Like, oh shit, it's Usher.
It's Usher.
I'm about to leave my ass on the table.
Girl, we pussy popping on a
Of
handstand.
facts. It's Usher. It's money time. And this nigga like
this shit is not convertible.
what is this? All right, but yeah, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna have an update next week to see what the fuck's going on with Usher.
All right, guys. So tune in next week so we can find out more about Usher Buck.
Is that it for your hot topics?
Yeah, that's all we got today for you wildin' fam.
You wildin' fam. Okay, so this week we were gonna do a mailbag episode because so many people send me topics and questions throughout the week, or actually throughout the past 2 months, that I really hadn't gotten a chance to get to. So I'm just gonna go through, some of the topics and things that people have sent. That way we can kind of cross them off the list to see what y'all in here talking about. But shout out to Keena. Keena sends me a lot of, topics and shit like that too to talk about on the show. So everybody keep sending me your stuff. Keep DMing me, messaging me, email me at askavixen@gmail.com, whatever y'all want to talk about. So the first question is, I don't know how you feel about this. It was actually about, this might be a little bit different for you because you don't have children, but the woman basically said she has this super close relationship with her kid's father. And it's going to be, it's been difficult for her boyfriend to understand why the two of them are so close. And going forward in the relationship, how does she kind of maneuver through her new relationship with her man, even though she has such this tight relationship with her kid's father? Like, they're cordial, they get along, everything is cool. So because they do, how does she kind of, I don't know, explain this to her significant other without them feeling like, oh man, y'all still, dealing with each other, or y'all way too cool, or y'all, get along way too much? What you think?
So I've dated people with kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I've just found like the ones that had good relationships with their baby mamas, shit actually was so much easier.
That's what I would figure.
Like there wasn't a lot of arguing. There wasn't a lot of random, oh, I'm gonna just drop the kid off today. Like there was so much communication.
Yeah.
So me personally, I would prefer to date someone that has a good relationship. I know we were talking about the Kardashians this weekend because Scott and Kourtney have a similar relationship. Yeah. And I was like, I'm cool with going on vacation with Kourtney. Like, girl, yes, we can all kick it.
I try to line at vacation, but I respect that relationship. But I get it. I see why people would be okay with like vacationing and shit. I just personally would not.
If I'm there, I don't have a problem with it. I don't know about you going without me though, but I think Lance says she has to tone down the friendship if she wants anything real and long term with her man.
I don't agree. You agree? I don't agree.
I don't necessarily agree with that. Because I just feel like if they're going to be together, they're going to be together regardless. You know what I mean? Like if the friendship is toned down or not, like they're going to be together. But there is some reason why they're not. And they know that. So I don't have a problem, but I'm not one of those people that have a problem with people who have opposite sex friends.
In in any of those situations with the men that you dated with children, did you ever feel like some sort of insecurity or any of those things? Any jealousy, any of those things because of the relationship that he had with the mother of his kids?
No, none at all.
You were fine. Yeah, I think that as for our relationship to work, it's only good, you know what I'm saying? Well, I guess it's not only good, but it only makes it better if I can also, get along with the parents of my children. So I just think it just makes for an easier life. I know that when me and my son's father, when we're not in a good space, it just it's really fucked up and it just affects other aspects of my life. Would I be good with your man being besties with his baby mom? I
It wouldn't bother me.
But I don't know. I guess we would have to go down a rabbit hole of defining like what we mean by besties. But if they had like a really, really good, Lance, I don't know if you're familiar with Scott and Courtney and all of them, but they just have a really good relationship, and it kind of affects, you know what I'm saying, the people that he dates because they have such a good relationship. But I just, I would hope to have that. I would hope to have, a really good relationship with my kid's father. Then I would hope to have a partner who would understand that too, like who wouldn't be threatened by that too. It just makes for an easier life, I guess.
I think the reason why I'm a little more like lenient about this is because I looked at like the relationship I have with my brother.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if my father and his mother had been better friends,
then
like we would have a way better relationship than we do now.
Right.
And then, I also work with kids. So at the end of the day, while yes, like I want my man to be about me, at the end of the day, it's not about either one of us. It's about the fucking kids. So, I don't mind taking the back seat so your kids don't grow up to be fucking psychopaths because you want to be around and be in their fucking life, So that's why I'm probably a little bit more like, no, do what y'all need to do to make this shit work. Because at the end of the day, your kid has to be in society with the rest of us.
Yeah.
So if this is what's going to make, like do what's best for them. It's not about me. And if it's not for me, it's not for me. Like I'm okay with moving on. But at the end of the day, I'd rather that kid have a less fucked up existence on this planet because both his parents are active, and they know that both the kids, both their parents give a shit about them.
Right, I agree. Okay, yeah, Leroy, we've been drinking vodka. She drinking tequila with a has to be 10-year-old worm in it, at least.
He's in there somewhere. Lulu said if I keep drinking this, I'm going to lose an eye. So it tastes like pure gasoline. I'm not even going to lie. We bought this in Mexico back in 2016. So
look at 2021.
I don't drink a lot of alcohol like that. I'm not a big drinker.
All right. The next question is, hey, Vixens, I've been seeing a man for about 6 months, and I swear to God, he has the best case of devil dick of anyone I have ever seen. I need to get rid of him, but every time I try, I end up falling back. He is like crack. Have you ladies ever had to release a demon dick from your life, and how were you able to do it?
I'm the wrong person to ask.
Bro, you gotta pray. You gotta pray it away.
I'm the worst with this.
Why you the worst person to ask?
Girl, because I never leave. I'd be like, you know what? It's okay. It's fine. You wanna know why? Because the dick is amazing. Like, I am the worst person to ask. If he doesn't end it, this shit will go on in, forever. So I don't know to tell you, sis.
Why you sound like your voice is wavering? Like
I've been there. I understand. I don't know what to tell her. Pray.
Okay, so
anoint thyself. Reason why it's called devil dick, right? Like,
yeah, but there's a point in your life where you have to be like, no, like there's a time. You do, like you have to release the demon. Like, you do.
Like, you know what? It's all right. It's okay. I'm gonna be all right.
Okay, so tell me a time when you had, what happened with the last one that you had, the last demon that you had. What happened?
He called it off.
Oh God, focus on yourself. Take time to get back to what you desire in your life. Easiest way to get rid of a man who has no real intentions for you. Who out here being mature?
That would be Alethea. I think I don't know if I've seen her on here before. Hey, lady. Thanks
Hey,
for being a
Alethea.
responsible adult, because I'm
I
definitely
know.
not.
She is there like focus on yourself.
I'd
Take
be
time
like,
for
oh,
yourself.
remember that clip from a few years ago? And I think Cameron might have used it in his song about hitting the bottom.
I hit
Bruh,
the bottom of the pussy. Pussy hole.
yep, man, once you hit
I
the
just
bottom.
listened to that shit yesterday.
What?
I just listened to that shit yesterday. I broke the aux cord in my car, so I could only listen to CDs. So the only CD in there was the bottom of the pussy hole by Cameron. So I was listening to that shit yesterday.
The questions I have.
I know.
Oh, hey, Sam.
I hit the bottom. Listen, the last time I had devil dick, I had to ask God. I said, God, please release me from this demon, please. He ended up, we slept together for years, and then he ended up, what happened? He ended up, well, I started seeing somebody else, and then he started seeing somebody else, and then that's kind of how it ended. But I was praying. I was really,
You was praying
yes,
the dick away.
yes. I was like, God, please, like this shit was like cocaine. Like I've never smoked cocaine, but I can imagine that. I mean, you just cannot resist that shit. It was a bad case of demon dick, but ever since then I've been cool. I haven't come across a dick where I had to pray to the Father to get rid of. I mean, so
Sam was asking, even if you get in a relationship, do you still entertain the DD?
Sam, yes.
I was gonna say, like, I'm not gonna comment. I'm just gonna take
Sam,
it. Well,
I don't comment because she not gonna comment. So yes, Sam. Yes. I'll speak on behalf of both of us. Well, look, okay, Sam, check this out. I'm not in a relationship and I'm not going to be in one. So I guess to answer your question, no, but it could be that he might be in a relationship. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not saying yes or no, but it could be. But yes, I'll answer the question for the both of us. Yes. Maybe.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I don't know if either one of us are trying to be in anybody's relationship anytime soon. Like, I feel like you say never. I would like to be in a relationship. I just don't want to be in one right now, or this year, or next year.
Interesting. Exactly.
Yeah. It's just just feel like was it Alethea or Althea? I need to focus on myself. So I need to get I was trying to have a serious face.
Girl,
I need to focus on myself. And then, once I feel like I'm in a good place to be in a relationship, I will entertain it then.
Nope, she lying, Alethea. She gonna still be fucking that dude. She lying. It's like the devil. It's devil dick. I don't even know how you get it. How do you get it out? Like I prayed man away. Luckily, I met somebody. He met somebody, and then we just kind of went on our separate ways, and that was it. But I mean, other than that, like I don't know. Maybe he got to go to jail or some shit. I don't know how to get rid of that shit. How do you get rid of it?
You don't, G. The shit just be.
I ain't never had a dude in jail. You ever had a dude in jail?
No.
I know. I've gone my whole life. I've never had a jail dude.
I remember I did tell the ex though, because we were broke. Like, we were broke. Like, broke to the point we couldn't afford ramen noodles broke. And he was considering going back to street pharmacy. And I told that nigga, you get arrested, you on your own. You do that dumb shit, you are on your own, buddy. I'm not coming up to see you. I'm not putting shit on your books.
Man,
I do not fucking know you.
We have both escaped jail niggas. I don't know how, but yeah, we haven't.
Because they know we're not putting shit on their books. They be like, you know what? She ain't about to give me no money. I'm not about to mess with her.
Okay. Now this one, it says this is about girl code. What are you guys' thoughts on this? What is your experience with girl code? What would you change? I'm happy to hear about it in future episodes or whenever you can get to it. His email message was in context to girl code, as in you going out with your friends, that type of girl code. I never think of girl code in that way. I always think of it in some sort of like context of like dating or men, or, and the only reason I say that is because I guess if we were younger, then the girl code thing would be a thing. Like, oh, okay, if we go out, you know, you drink, I don't, or blah, blah, blah. But we're old now. So, I mean, we don't really, if you meet somebody and you want to go home with the nigga, then I'm not going to be like, oh, girl, you can't go home. Girl, take a picture of his license plate or send me his address. Like, I mean, like, who am I to be like, nah, girl, you just met him, you can't go home with him. So I now that we're older, I don't really think of girl code in that way. Now I do think it of what?
Well, I'm thinking, because I agree with you, but I think it's kind of like, let's say we were out and I was sloppy drunk.
Okay, like, yeah. Then if you were sloppy drunk, then absolutely
you would be like, nah, G, you're not about to hop in the car with this rando, you know. But I mean, there are women out there who still be like, all right, girl, like, ooh. No, no, she can't stand
Thank
up.
God you have never been one of them people. Thank you, Jesus.
Because the rest of y'all hoes were. What do you mean? I was the sober bitch in college.
Trash. That's a fact.
I used to be pissed. Like,
you did. Why? Used to be like, I'm the only sober one. Oh my God. You did used to be pissed.
You wanna know why I was always sober? Because you bitches only drank vodka. I'm like, I don't drink vodka. Can we have a tequila weekend, please?
Now, we drink some rum? What do you think about it in the context of like, you like somebody, I like somebody, we both like somebody, but he likes you, or and then, you know, I kind of like sneak in and talk to him, or like, what is your thoughts on that? Like,
so I always look at things based on the relationship, right? Because I feel like, particularly women, I keep everybody in buckets. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you know, I always say all the time,
I think everybody does that. Like, you like, specifically have a tier of friendship.
I
like,
do. I have a tier of fucking friendship. Like, some of y'all are at the very top, and some of y'all just kind of, you know, at the bottom chilling. So, you know, my top tier friends, I expect, you know, really good communication about shit, right? So if there's, I'm just saying, like, y'all bitches got a lot of responsibility. Yeah, way more than like the bottom tier friends, or like people who I'm just Facebook cool with. You know, like, maybe we're friends on Facebook, but we never talked on the phone. We don't hang out and kick it. I don't expect them to have any type of loyalty to me because y'all don't really know me. You know what I mean? Like, we're just cool online. But like, if there was a guy that I was fucking with and we stopped and you liked him, I would expect you to be like, so, you know, I know you used to talk to Woo Wop the Bam. I'm kind of digging him. Like, is it okay? I expect that from you, but I'm not expecting that from like Susie Q, who, you know, we're in a couple of fucking groups with, to come at me. Girl, I don't give a fuck what you do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, so I think it really depends on what your friendship is with that person.
Does it also depend on your relationship with the guy? Like, say y'all was fucking, but you don't really give a fuck, if you know what I'm saying.
Some guys are off limits though. Like, there's some guys I'll be like, yeah, girl, you can go ahead. We need to discuss this. We need to discuss this. But there's some guys I'll be like, yeah, girl, no, because I actually really liked him. Which, I mean, is very few and far between for me to actually like somebody. I always get upset when I like somebody, because I could probably count on one hand the amount of guys I've dated over the years. This is including boyfriends that I actually liked. So if I really was into a guy, I would, you know, that's a no, and I would be really pissed. I don't know if I would end the friendship though. It would depend. It would really depend. I mean, I've ended friendships with bitches for less, but it would really depend on the situation.
We when we were younger, when we were in college, it was a group of about 5 of us, and because it was so many of us, it made it really difficult to kind of not like run into each other's
Guys.
like dick. So I mean, but in all honesty, we did a really good job of it. You know what I'm saying? But there were just some of our friends that were way more active than others. So it just it made it really hard to do. But I guess now that we're older, like I always say, like me and Mickey, we date like 2 totally separate different guys. So it's much easier now. Like nigga, her man got a bow tie on and a suit and a tux, and you know what I'm saying. And y'all already know mine don't. But
a lot of my guys, they might have bow ties on, but they are ex street individuals though. Like I have yet to date somebody who wasn't gang affiliated.
So, but they ex street guys.
Girl, because I'd be like, dang, can I date somebody that's never been affiliated? I think one guy wasn't affiliated. Like I'm just saying, like I know that every man in Chicago is not affiliated. Like that's just not possible. I don't fucking believe it.
Yeah,
I don't believe it.
Lynn, shut up. But yeah, because it was
fucking hater.
Because it was so many of us, it got a little sticky sometimes. And I know
all the fucking time. Okay, I'm like, damn, I can't talk to him either.
It got a little sticky sometimes. And you know what I'm saying? For the most part, we were able to kind of, you know, stay away from each other's niggas, but it didn't always work out like that. So that's how I always think about girl code. Like, all right, girl, can I talk to him or not? Or did y'all like, you know what I'm saying? What was y'all situation? Did y'all really fuck with each other? So that's how I always think about girl. I guess I'm old now, so I mean, if we was out and you was sloppy drunk, then I mean, no. But if we was out and you was like, shit, I'm finna go home with this nigga, I'd be like, I mean, okay, girl, just call me, send me his plate number or something, call me. Lance,
Lance is messy as fuck. You messy as fuck. I'm not going to repeat that comment on the podcast. But I will say though, it was really hard. There were quite a few people that I was like, and we funny because like they try to talk to you and they're like, but I really want to get to know you. And I'm like, well, you chose poorly.
You know what? You ever think about this in retrospect? We all probably should have sat down and had a conversation because, I mean, just think about all the people that we missed out on because this person was talking to this person or this person was with this person. We would have just had a conversation like, all right, girl, look, it's only so many niggas in DeKalb, so
we did. We had this conversation like 3 fucking times.
I don't remember being like, hey, it's this many niggas in DeKalb. We done been through this many niggas, so by pure subtraction, it's only this many niggas left. So what should we do? I mean, we should have talked. I don't remember talking about it. So if we did, then we did. But
we definitely had this conversation. We didn't say those words exactly, but we def said, "Yo, you got to slow down." Like, bruh, it's only 2,000 Black people that go to NIU. All right, we add in Kishwaukee was like maybe 2,400 Black people in our age range.
Don't try to add in Kish.
I'm just saying because a lot of people went to Kish, they ain't go to NIU. So like you add in the Kish people, it's 2,400.
A lot of people wasn't even in school at all.
At all, they were just up there. And you got a couple of people in the crew like taking out half. Like, yo, this person said they wanted to take me on a for real date. He didn't even take you on the date. Like, I was trying to get some Red Lobster. Fuck.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, let me see what
Algernoid said we need to stop limiting ourselves and the men.
That was Al.
Yeah. Al. That even sound like something Algernoid would say, right? He's usually like, what's dude's name in School Days that Lawrence Fishburne played? Like that's how I always see Al, like being the level-headed guy.
Like, no, go sow your wild oats. Go sow your hoe oats.
Go sow your hoe oats. This doesn't even sound like, who is this guy? This imposter. This imposter.
Al, you supposed to be on here like, ladies, I need you to love yourselves. I need you to respect yourselves and your friends.
Yes.
That's who we that's who we
That's
think
who
you are.
Yes, like you're always
You have to
like brother
respect
love.
yourself,
Like
ladies.
it's he said he's all for liberty. Have you been taking shots with us, Al?
Definitely, because that ain't even fucking Al.
Wait, did you see the Lance's comment, which I'm not going to repeat on the show?
Oh, damn. Yes,
it worked out okay. I got a boyfriend, so that's what I had to do. I had to end up getting a fucking boyfriend in Chicago because it was 60 miles away.
You can't even. I don't even know how to delete shit out of here. Lance.
You can't. Nope.
Lance.
But I want to
ask you about. I don't know if you caught this in Lance's show the other day about they were talking about him, Al, and Q, and the ladies were talking about if it's the responsibility of the woman to come, if it's her responsibility to orgasm, then why do we put so much stress on men if most of it is mental? So their argument was women orgasming, since most of it is mental, since whatever the percentage is that it's mental, why do we put so much pressure on the men if it really boils down to the women? What you think?
Want me to answer this?
Yeah, I want to know your thoughts on it. I don't know if he was in there at the time.
I don't think I was, because I would have been like, some of it is mental, but some of it is you doing what the fuck you're supposed to do. Like, I don't understand. Like,
so one of the questions was, what percentage do you think is mental? So I want to start with that for you.
Oh,
what percentage do you think is mental?
This is when it gets complicated, because I feel like
it's personal experience.
Because I think it depends on the position. Some positions, like I don't have to think at all. Like I have literally, I don't have to think about it. You're hitting exactly where you need to. It's going to fucking happen. And then other times I really have to concentrate. But it's been, I'm just going to be honest, in my personal experience, I haven't had to concentrate in a long time. I'm talking about like early 2000s. Like I haven't had to concentrate because people know what they're doing these days. So I'm going to say for me, mental is like 10%. Like if we're doing what the fuck we're supposed to be doing, like there.
Oh, I would give mental way higher than that.
I don't have to. Gee, look, I don't have to fucking think at all.
I would give it, if I had to give it a percentage, I would give it 70 at least. Mental 70 mental, 30 physical. You talking about hitting from the back? That's what you're talking about, that position?
Actually, that doesn't make me come. Like it, like I have to.
You gotta say climax, because Q said climax, and it was fucking hilarious. So you gotta climax. So that shit was so funny. You gotta say that doesn't make me climax.
What, the Sex and the City? Sarah Jessica Parker? Like, you talking to fucking Carrie on here? Climax.
He said that shit like 5 times. We was dead. Yeah, you gotta say it doesn't make me climax.
Yes, hitting it from the back doesn't always make me climax.
Really?
I do concentrate. No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
But you about to say you on top?
Either me on top or him on top, because it's like direct pressure on everything. And then like if the dick is the right size, then it's also hitting the G-spot. I'm just saying, like everyone doesn't hit the G-spot. Like that shit is way in the back at the top. Like everyone's dick isn't going to hit it. And I'm not even taking shot at everybody. Everyone's shit don't hit the G-spot. So if your shit hits the G-spot and you're like giving the appropriate amount of pressure on the clit, I don't gotta concentrate on shit.
I cannot honestly say that I've ever had an orgasm from a man on top of me. I really don't think that I have. I cannot, from somebody on top of me, because for your theory to work, you would have to be like almost laying on top of me. Like you have to be like really on top of me. And no. But really,
but you also got to do work from the bottom too. Like you just can't lay there. You have to be an active participant. You can't be a wet noodle. Girl, you better use.
Y'all love people fucking from the bottom. Y'all love when women fuck from the bottom. Shit is so weird.
Look, we have things to take care of. Like I'm not about to wait around. So we're going to take a little bit of control, and I'm going to position my pelvis in the correct place, so that way things are going to happen. Which is probably why I'm like, it's not that much mental, girl, because it's been a really, 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 really long time since I've for real had to concentrate.
Oh, I don't know that I do much concentrating today. Not like I mean, we having a good time. I don't know that I do much concentrating now, but I definitely would say if I was concentrating, it would be way more than 10%. It'd be like 70. But I just wanted to know your thoughts on that. They talked about it the other day, and I wanted to know. I don't know that we've ever talked about that, like even in regular conversation, like talking to each other.
But when I was younger, though, like it was a lot. Like it was super fucking mental. But I be doing a lot of practice too. Like the fact that I could just never mind. We'll say that for another show. What's the next question?
And men who have like curved dicks, that shit works. I know, man.
Because it hits the G spot. So somebody was like,
shout out to the men with the curve, with the nice little curve.
Yeah, so like if this, I'm gonna get an anatomical model.
Now why she gotta?
It's like right here, guys. So like when you go in and
bring up the top, hands out.
You just gotta like curve it up a little bit. That's why curves are perfect, because it just goes right in, and it's a little to the back at the top, and you just be like bloop bloop bloop.
This fool look like she fucking teaching a sex ed class.
I would love to teach a sex ed class. I really would. I feel like everyone would be so much happier if they just knew a little bit more about how things worked.
You're gonna be like, no, girl, don't think about it, cause
it's relax. Guide him, like if he's hitting it and you're like, no, girl, change your position. He'll figure it out. He will follow suit, girl.
So your advice is don't think about it. Just let it happen. I mean, actually, don't do it. Oh my God. Wait, it's like 3 or 4 inches in. How many dudes could hit the G-spot?
I don't know about 3 or 4 inches in.
Leroy, I don't know.
Who told you it was 3 to 4 inches? It's like
maybe he did his research.
Oh. Nah, my shit's a little bit deeper than 3 to 4 inches.
Maybe he ran his Googles. And he checked
his Googles?
Yeah, he ran his Googles. Okay, let me see what else I got.
But no, everyone doesn't hit the G-spot, just to make that very clear.
I hit the bottom of the pussy hole.
You want me to measure it? You trying to get me like, every week y'all try to get me Facebook fans, like banned. Like, I'm not going to measure my fucking vagina.
Take your fucking pants off and let's get a real visual. Fuck.
Al is clowning tonight. Like, this doesn't even sound like him. I don't know who this guy is.
I swear. Al is usually black is love and love is black.
No, brothers and sisters.
And I am good and you guys need to, and all is well.
Love. It's like no lift to lower body.
Love.
Lift to lower body. I am
okay, Al. Let's go. This the real Al. All that shit, all that alpha and all that shit. Nah, this the real Al right here. Okay.
We've been waiting for this Al.
For 30 years.
Come join us in the depths of despair.
Nah, this the real Al right here. He like, fuck all that alpha shit.
All I had to do was just put on a really tight shirt to just accentuate the titties. Like everybody wilding tonight.
Here we go. Let's see what else we got. Whole bucket list. Do you have anything left on your whole bucket list?
I do, but they're not like super huge.
Oh, okay, let's just call them sex bucket list. We'll have to say whole bucket list. Your sex bucket list.
So I read a book in college. It must have been Zane. It had to have been a Zane book. I feel like I might have got it from you. Where they had sex in the rain on the hood of the car. And I was
that sounds like some shit I'd be reading. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, girl, I read that part. I was like, this sounds amazing. And he had like a red sports car.
You're right, Leroy. It's just a sex bucket list, not a whole bucket list.
Yeah,
That's what it said in the email. So that's how I read it. Yeah, but okay, sex bucket list. It don't have to be no whole shit. So sex in the rain is it for you?
On top of the car.
Has to be on top of the car.
Has to be on top of the car. I've had sex in the rain in a car, but not on top of the car.
That actually sounds kind of sexy.
It wasn't bad.
I ain't gonna hold you. Sex in the rain on the car sounds
on the sexy. Car, like, and I'm talking about like torrential downpour. Like, girl, it was your book. I want to say it was your book, but this is your fault.
It's probably it sound like a book I would have. Rain is overrated. Why, Leroy? Why is rain overrated? I don't know. I never had sex in a car yet, but in the rain, no.
I think I had like a window. We had a window open, and the rain came in through the window, and that was sexy.
I was out there getting it in.
Oh no, this is another time that I was.
No.
This... I told you like that.
No, not that time. It was
not this another fucking time. Blinking and shit. Just close your eyes. You don't need to blink. You don't need to see. Use your hands, like being blindfolded. Oh, I've been talking about this sex swing since like 1999. Like I looked into getting the one that goes on the door, and then I think I saw like a video where that shit went horribly wrong.
On the door?
Yeah. Because they have them like you hook it to the back of the door.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like homegirl fell off or fell out of it, or the door. Something happened.
Y'all always trying to do the most, man.
I know. So I was just like
always trying to do the most.
So if I get a house, which I don't think so, because don't really want a house, but I would love to have like a candy thing going on, like a sex dungeon.
You want a dungeon in your crib?
I do. I want one so bad. That way I could get that big thing that Drake had, where it's like 4 corners and you could do all the different ropes. And I want to be handcuffed and tied up. And like, yes, I will. I need a dungeon.
Karen on here, Mickey on here doing too much. Leroy, what you saw? Oh yeah, he said he saw what you talking about. He said the door fell.
I was gonna say it was bad. I was just like, "Ooh,
the door fell."
I'm a little husky. I don't know how I'm gonna tell the building, yo, about their door. was hanging from the door.
About the door, ma'am. How did you break our door, ma'am? I don't have any. I guess other than 2 guys, I don't have any like a threesome with 2 guys. I don't have any other things on my sex bucket list that's left. That's probably it. That's probably all I got.
I do want to go to like a swingers club though.
Yes. Like a sex party or a sex
club. I would love to go to one of those. I know Weezy and Mandy talk about them. I don't even know if I would participate. I feel like I would be more of a spectator.
No, you gotta. If you go, you gotta. Come on.
I don't know. I have to see how I feel when I get there. Girl, I'm an introvert. So I don't even know how introverts get involved at sex clubs. Like, I'll be so picky about who I talk to and who I deal with. So I want to just go and at least experience it, and then we'll see what happens.
All right, that's fair.
Oh, Leroy said you finally banged the nigga out.
No, not yet, but they've been reaching out. They caught the episode on YouTube, and they found me from YouTube on Instagram, and then they reached out to me and asked if I would be willing to go ahead and peg them. So that pegging episode to this day is
the most watched
on any platform. It's the most listened to. It was the most watched. It's the most watched on YouTube. So but he did. He said, no, there's going to be people who will let you peg them.
Exactly. That's what I told her. I was just like, you just got to let people know what you're interested in, what you're looking for. Like, and they will follow through. Send up the flag and they're going to follow.
As much shit
but she don't want to do it.
As much shit as y'all talked about that pegging episode, it's still to this day the most popular episode. But yeah, okay, and this is the last one. This has actually been asked to me from 2 different people who reached out, 2 different men. Have you ever had a situation where you were having sex with somebody and the guy couldn't get it up, or he couldn't get hard, or something to that effect? And like, what did you do in that situation?
What did I do?
Yeah. What did you do?
Nothing. Like either if it's not getting hard, we just watch TV or go to sleep. Like, I mean, you just wait until later. But I mean, usually if they can't get up in that moment at some point in time,
That's what I say.
you know, like they poke you in your back at 2 a.m. like, hey. Yeah, like there's never been.
Now, for as much as people ask this, it hasn't happened to me that much. Like I think it happened one time, and the guy, he was drunk as shit. So I just attributed him not being able to get hard to the fact that he was just drunk as fuck. But like you said, I mean, motherfucker sleep that shit off, and then a couple hours later they be ready to go. But for as much as that women talk about this being like, you know, sometimes an issue, it's really only happened to me like, yeah, it's only happened to me like niggas usually be ready to go. So it's only happened. Did you kind of make him feel guilty or bad about it or no?
No, I'm not gonna laugh. Like, well, hold up, wait. Well, because you know I have laughed at people before, so I used to be such an asshole. I am so much nicer now than I was when I was younger. I was a super bitch. Bitch. But like, no, I just be like, oh, okay, I guess we're not doing anything, so just go to sleep. Try again later. Like I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal.
Was he super embarrassed?
Yeah, but I mean, you know, this never happened before. I don't care. Like, it could have happened a million times. I don't fucking care.
Yeah. I get it. But yeah, it's not happened to me that much that I would be worried about it, or I don't know. I mean, you just kind of wait and.
So Leroy asked, y'all not putting your mouth on it. So let me tell you about this. I tried. There is nothing worse, and I'm sorry if ladies don't tell y'all this, than sucking on a wobbly hot dog.
It's the worst.
It is. I just because it's not fun. It feels really strange. And so yeah, like, but if he's not in the, like, if for whatever reason he can't get it up, putting your mouth on it doesn't help. You just now have a wobbly hot dog in your mouth.
Yeah.
So no. So we do try, because Al was like, you didn't try anything to help. We tried to help out, but sometimes that shit just don't work. It could be medication. I've had somebody who was like on blood pressure medication. It was just like, you know, I just took these pills. You know, like it could be a lot of different reasons. So you just sometimes have to wait.
Al, the guy that suck his balls then.
Go to sleep. We're gonna go to sleep.
Al, the men that I talked to about this, who wrote in about it or emailed me about it, they basically were saying it was due to like anxiety, or that it was like way, you know, mental, like way more mental than anything else. I think the one guy said it was anxiety, and then the other guy said I don't know if he was just excited or happy to, you know, have her or be with her or whatever. So I mean, I guess in those particular circumstances, is anything that we do going to help, or, you know, is anything that we're going to do going to even help if it's way more mental than anything? I mean, I try to do what I could do to help out, but I just don't know if does that even work? Does that all niggas was cheating? I don't even know if it works. Like if it's mental, like don't you just kind of gotta let the shit pass until
you're
next
good.
time? Until next time.
Like I feel like I would only be upset if it was like a whole fucking mission. Like the mission was to fuck, and then like I got over there and we couldn't get it up. And then like I ended up going home. Like, but that's never happened. Like it's never happened where we did not still have sex later. Like
it just stalls your night a little bit.
A little bit. You might actually have to talk and have a conversation or something.
Now, in the same line of questions, I have a question for you. So, there's how do you feel about if I give you head, right? And you don't let me tell you what normally happens. You are about to have sex with somebody, you give the guy head, and then he doesn't come, and then y'all end up having sex, right? This is what happens in my situations. So what happens when you start giving head and then he comes and now y'all don't have sex? You know what I'm saying?
That's happened to me way more than the other one.
I know. So like what
So there
what are
was
you to do?
so
Is that Sam? Did someone say it?
that's Sam. You know that's Sam. It's
Sam.
like did someone say head? He pops right on up. But see that's Sam's bat signal. Fucking talking about head. But
Sam, no. So this is the conundrum. This is the conundrum that I find myself in as of late. Like, okay, well, of course, you know, I want to suck your dick until you come, of course, you know. But if I do, then that then means we're probably not about to have sex in this very moment, and then I'm gonna have to wait maybe 2 or 3 hours. So, I mean, what is a girl to do? Do it sound like a great conundrum?
no, it's terrible.
I
So what he
know.
used to do, this is the guy I talk about, head doctor number one, right?
Yeah,
So when we got back for like the third time, right? In our
must have had
situationship.
some of that devil dick.
Uh,
Oh, okay, sorry. Go ahead.
but so like we like the third time around, when we got back together or whatever, we started fucking. The shit was like phenomenal, right? I think I called you like, girl, this nigga was standing on top of the bed doing backflips. Like the shit was amazing. And I think his age caught up to him because he's he's a couple of years older than me. And what I noticed we started doing is that he would eat me out for like 20 fucking minutes. Like for 20 fucking minutes, he would just eat me out. Like we're talking like 8, 9, 10 orgasms, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I would give him head for a
orgasm.
long.
Wait, I gotta backtrack. Wait, what?
Girl, that shit used to be like rapid fire, like brrr, like it was like back to back to back. Like I can't breathe. Like I need you to stop. Ding ding ding, ring the fucking bell.
Please.
I cannot. My legs are broken. Like, but it would be like rapid fire fucking orgasms. And then he would want head for a really long time, but did not come, refuse to come. And then I would get 2 minutes of dick. Like
I know.
2 minutes a dick. I used to be like, and I mean, I like head. I'm not a head enthusiast like Sam. Like I like head, but I actually prefer penetration. I prefer penetration over head.
What?
Like the orgasms from penetration are actually way better than clitoral.
Oh, I disagree, but go ahead.
Girl, the only time we were having sex one time, me and the head doctor, I bucked him off of me. Like, I bucked this nigga off. Like, he was like, God damn. I was like, I know, right? Like, so, but I've never done that off of head. I've never had like an orgasm so intense. Like, I literally pushed somebody off of me. Kelly says she prefers both.
Well, Kelly, we all do, but I mean, if you had to pick, then which one would you pick? But yeah, I disagree. I'm like Sam. Like, wait, did somebody say something about some head? Did y'all say something about it? That's me. I'm with you, Sam. I used to be the chick that all you had to do was be like, yeah, just come over. I'm gonna eat your pussy. As soon as you start talking about eating pussy, I'm gone. I'm already gone. I'm out. What you say? That's what you say. I was the chick that you could get from, you know what I'm saying? You could, oh yeah, I just want baby. All I want to do is just eat your pussy. All I want to do is eat your pussy. That's it. I'd be like, not even shit for real. I'm on my way. But yeah, you used to could get me with that. I know, but
motherfuckers still pull that on. They be like, I'll eat your pussy. And I'll be like, but I really like dick though. Like,
you're not gonna get me with this.
Like,
So
yeah, you're not. Like, head is really easy to come by. So I mean,
I know,
but I
like
don't think
really,
good dick
really,
is.
really good head though. Like really, really, really good head though.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, like, I prefer that
Fair
deep dick
enough.
than like.
Fair
I
enough.
just thought of it right now, girl. About to maybe pull out my phone.
Shut up, Lance. That's a lame ass line. You used to could get me with that though. I mean, all you had to do is say, "Yeah, come on, I'm finna come over and eat your pussy." I'm here. I'm there. But yes, that's the conundrum that I'm currently in right now. Like, so what do? I mean, do I suck your dick until you come and then risk not having sex for another 2 or 3 hours? I don't really particularly care for like, we're all into it in the mix and we about to fuck and then now we can't because you came, like, so now I gotta wait till like 5, 6, 7 in the morning. Like that, I don't really, that really ain't my stilo. You know what I'm saying? Like I would prefer to not make you come and then we at least still have sex.
I just feel like some people are really fucking selfish. Cause that's how I felt with him. Like he was really selfish and he really, really liked head.
I mean, but
More
is
so
it
than having
selfish?
sex.
Is that really selfish though? Because I do still want you to come. You know what I'm saying? Is it considered selfish? Because I do still want you to. I just know that if you do, then
Sam is clowning.
I know that if you do, then we probably won't have sex anytime soon. What Sam say? Lord,
He
Sam.
says, I'm cooking tacos, work the same as just let me eat your pussy.
Sam, that probably works
For you. I'm gonna work for everybody.
Else can come over and be like, man, I'm cooking tacos. I'm gonna be like, bro, and I know I do. Like he starts off eating pussy, right? And then I go to suck his dick, and then normally he doesn't come and then we have sex. But lately, I mean, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And now we have to wait, 3, 4, 5 hours before we actually I hate that. Like I don't want to come back to sex 3, 4, 5 hours later. Like I don't really care for it because like in the initial moment we were already in the moment. So now it's like we done been asleep, it's 4, 5, 6 o'clock and you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just wanted to know. I wanted to know your take on that. Speaking of tacos, are y'all for tomorrow?
For tacos, yes. Tacos that the ones they sell in the store. I'm always down for tacos. Just let me know where I need to be and what time.
Oh shit, it's gonna be a crossover episode. It's gonna be a Vixen in the kitchen. That's what y'all should call it.
Vixen in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm so good at this. But yeah, let me see. Was anything? I think that was it though. I think we went through everything. Did you have anything else you wanted to
expound on? Yeah, you had something you wanted to talk about. You had another topic.
I wanted to introduce a segment called I Got Time Today.
What you got time for today?
I just looked at my wrist and I got time today. Who was on my list? Who's the first person on my the bitch who wrote the article. The bitch who wrote the article about DMX. Would you like for them to tell you when they're about to come so you can hold off?
It doesn't even fucking matter at that point.
No, because if you about to if you tell me you're about to come and then you hold off, as soon as you get in the pussy,
that shit is exploding.
Right.
I was like, it doesn't even fucking matter. You can blow on it and they're going to fucking come. Like,
soon as you slap that shit in, it's over.
It's all over.
Is there a way? I don't know how many men are still in here. Is there any way we could like kind of I don't know, kill two birds with one stone? Is there any way we can kind of alleviate this issue? Because if you come, we not fucking soon. It'll be later. But if you don't come, then we can have sex. But then you didn't come from me sucking your dick. So I mean, is there any way we can kind of work this out?
Lance said no. Exactly. That just means like you just can't get your dick sucked as long as you want. Like, and y'all know when y'all getting close, like, no, just stop switch positions, walk around for a sec, come like stop.
Lance, okay, so if I use head as an appetizer, are you coming or no? Like, no, you're not coming. I'm sucking it till you almost come, and then we're fucking.
No.
Is that what he mean by an appetizer? Leroy said yes.
No.
He can't nut while he's inside you.
That's
Yeah,
Kelly.
Kelly always.
No, but Kelly, we're talking about actually having sex, like more than 2 or 3 strokes. We're talking about actual sex.
Do Kelly know the conundrum?
Yeah, she was here.
Okay, Kelly, the conundrum is if I suck your dick till you come, we're not gonna fuck anytime soon. But if I
go with pills. That was Streety. What up, Streety?
if I don't suck you, if you don't come, then we can go on and have a good time for the next however long. But no, a minute of 2 head. No, a minute of 2 head. Then let's fuck. Okay, absolutely not. Head is the appetizer. Just suck it until you can sit on it. Okay, so y'all out here not coming from head, like y'all just she getting you right to the edge, and then y'all just go right into fucking. I mean, that's
what you're supposed to
ideal.
do.
I know it's ideal. I know. I'm just telling y'all what's going on in my life. Y'all want to hear about it? I'm just trying to, help me out in life. Yeah. Trying to get some advice.
Well, I don't have a sex life, so I'm just telling you from someone who's out here.
Ooh, child, a lie.
It's definitely been longer than a month now, so I don't have a sex life.
Who rarely comes from head? Who is it? Sam?
Is that Sam?
I
would kick him in the kneecap. Like, you ask for this shit every day and you're not coming from it? I'm gonna kick you dead in your kneecap.
Get it here every day like head. Did someone say head?
But no, I'm not gonna bust off. I just want you to suck me for hours. That's actually one of my pet peeves, because sometimes like I'm just only giving head, right? Like, I'm like, we're not gonna fuck, but I'll give you some head, and I'll just be like, yo.
Oh, shit. Mickey's a fucking angel. Go ahead.
Well, I'm just sometimes like I'm not, I'm just not into having sex, or you might just want some head really quick. Like, I don't mind, if we're together or whatever, I might pop by your job, give you some head real quick, hope until you enjoy your day. But nigga, don't be taking 45 minutes and then be like, oh, you know what? I don't come from head. What?
Both of y'all the MVPs. I know, because you're going to be sucking for a long time.
I'm going to kick you dead in your kneecaps.
You went to a dude job and gave him head before?
Yeah.
What? Let's hear about these circumstances.
About the circumstances?
Correct. Let's discuss this.
I mean, I've done that on more than one occasion, though.
What type of job did he have? I guess is my question.
Well, let's see. One worked at a warehouse.
I did that too.
Huh?
I did that too. I've done it one time with a guy at work.
Yeah, just like, and then I'm trying to figure if I gave the ex.
It is story time, Leroy. I used to talk to this guy. He worked security for a building that they were doing construction on. So he had to, watch the building at the wee hours of the night. So I used to like put on my trench coat and shit and go up to the empty building or the warehouse, whatever the fuck it was. And I would like suck his dick on his lunch break and shit. Those was good.
It's nice. It's just a little.
I was young and wild. Fuck. No, don't do that.
I was younger.
You went over somebody's house in a trench coat? You ever was a part of the trench coat mafia?
Yeah, I'm still part of the trench coat mafia.
The last time I did that, I pulled up, right? So I pull up in the fucking trench coat, right? With the trench coat on in the car, right? So he comes out. I'm like, why the fuck is he coming outside? He comes outside. He like, hey, just let's go get something to eat. I'm like, the fuck? I'm in a trench coat. Like, he's like, no, let's go. So then we get to the restaurant. He like, Oh, like fam, why are you even outside? Last time I did that, his ass came outside. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wow. No, I've never had that happen before. Although I got really close, like, because this guy was like, "Yeah, I really want you to one day come over here dressed all sexy." So I had put on like the slutty schoolgirl outfit, and
you had the plaid skirt.
girl, yes, I was slutty schoolgirl, and I was on my way, literally on my way out the door.
Hold up. I need a visual. I'll send
you a picture. I have a picture in my phone.
Wait. So you had on a plaid skirt. And what?
With the, like the little, I had those half tops that come like right underneath the boobs.
Ideally, right? Like expecting that shit.
With some thigh highs.
Yes.
Girl, on my way out the fucking door. Swear to God, I'm on my way to the car. About to leave the house. I get a text. It's like, hey, before we go home, we're going to go to my homeboy's house.
Exactly. Like every fucking time. I swear to God. Like, no, today's not the day.
Like,
not today.
I was like, wait, what? What's happening? Yeah, we're just going to go kick it with the homeboy today. Go play some cards. I'm like, no.
Swear every fucking time. No, bro, we're not going to your homeboy. I have a fucking trench coat on with nothing. Like, let's go get something to eat. I'm like, I don't have any clothes on. No. What the fuck? But yeah. Well, you were part of the trench coat mafia, I see.
Well, I mean, no one has seen this plaid skirt yet, so I mean,
plaid skirt time.
My whole ass cheeks are out. No.
sounds like a great costume. This whole ass cheeks are exposed. Okay. Hey, listen, I'm down. I'm with it. Who was a part? I was introducing a segment called I Got Time Today. And I was starting with the bitch that wrote the article about DMX, about these is all the fucking houses and shit he fucking lost. Did you see this?
I did. I Googled it because I was just like, who the fuck is Sarah Payton or whatever her name was? And I was like, what was the reason? Like,
this man is on his fucking deathbed, man. And you ain't here talking about
clowning.
Girl, imagine you fucking dying and a motherfucker be like, I mean, you know how many student loans she had? You would be like, what?
What?
Not only
was talk about this now.
A fact. It was not only was it crass, it just was lame as hell. Like, bitch, why this man on his fucking deathbed? I don't know. I just want to cuss her ass out because, bitch, don't you ever fucking ever want to feel like you want to write a fucking article while motherfucker laying on his deathbed.
Talking about something, he lost all these houses. Well, let's like this bitch. He's dead. He ain't got no motherfucking houses. Why are we talking about this shit?
Girl, what? Y'all, like, I mean, you had Northern, like, 11, like, bitch, what?
$11,000, girl. So I mean, like, what? Wow, out of all the topics you could have written about DMX, this is the shit you picked.
Plethora of things. Like, oh no, let me tell you how much property this nigga lost. Like, bitch, fuck you. Who else on my I Got Time Today list? Dick fucking Wolf. Dick Wolf, sir.
Don't be coming for Dick Wolf. He has been keeping us entertained since we were 5.
Dick Wolf. We asked for Stabler to come back. Okay? We did not ask for Stabler to get no new goddamn show. We not watching that shit. Where the fuck? Who the fuck asked for this? Who said Stabler needed a new show? We said we wanted him back on.
We wanted Benson and Stabler to be back together.
We don't even like none of them other shows. We don't like all them. We don't like all them Law and Orders. We don't like Criminal Intent. We don't like none of that shit. We like SVU. We ain't asked for Stabler to get his own fucking show. We needed Stabler and Benson back together. Who the fuck? Who asked for this? That's my question. But Dick, I Got Time Today. Don't do that. It's terrible, Leroy. It's fucking horrible.
I didn't even watch it because I thought they were bringing him back on SVU, and I was like, hell yeah,
yeah, like we asked.
Hell yeah,
like we said. The fuck?
Was this Criminal Activity or some shit? Like, I don't want to see this.
For this. Dick, I Got Time Today. Don't do that shit again. Get that nigga off of fucking whatever that shit is. Put him back on there with Benson and let's get on with the fuck we gotta do.
Man, look, Dick is like 80 years old. Like
what's that? Y'all said y'all? No, we ain't say that. We ain't say that, Dick.
They said they want another one.
No,
I got billions of them.
No, bro. We got it. We don't like none of them other Law and Orders. We like one Law and Order. We ain't
like
asked for that.
One.
You know that.
The original, but I don't even think the original comes on anymore.
Nigga,
Like
we
it's
ain't
only
like the
SVU.
original that much. You know what I'm saying? We ain't like that shit that much. We like SVU. We like all them. Knock it off.
You like the show that's always about kids getting molested and
Every
shit.
day.
Every time I watch SVU, I
be like, every Wednesday that should be like, yeah, 13-year-old Bonnie. We be like, fuck,
God damn it,
again. 13-year-old Bonnie ass was at school. We be like, yeah, this shit
every
good.
fucking week.
Still be watching this shit. Fucking 19-year-old Sarah was at a college party. They spiked her shit. They've been saying that shit for 20
years. 20 years. I'm like, how many kids y'all gonna rape every week? Come on, SVU.
Watching that shit like it's so fucking good. What's wrong with us? Fuck. Shit.
Every fucking week.
That shit every way they could spin it for the last 20 years, and we still be sitting here like, this shit is so fucking good.
Doom doom.
I know we still watch this shit every
fucking week for 20 years.
That shit is wild. Dick, knock it off. Okay, who else on my?
When Dick when he checked out of here, y'all gonna be real mad. Watch,
like, no, we gonna be like, good shit.
I can't watch children get raped every week.
Every week, what the fuck is wrong with us? We be like, ooh, season 27, yes. Why do we want to see this shit so fucking bad?
What's fucking wrong with us? Should be good though.
Dick, knock it off. Who? Oh, okay. This my last one, and then we can wrap it up. For those of you who think that you are going to get some podcast pussy from the two of us, okay, listen, right? We get it.
You played yourself.
We get it, guys. We're on the show. You know, it's cool. You want to hit the DM. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But you're going to have to pick one of us. There's just never going to be a time when it's going to be both of us. Like, you got to pick one. Listen, let me help you out. Either way, it's a win-win, right? We both dope, so it's cool. So you can't fuck both of us. Like, you just gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. Pick
one
her,
or the other.
Pick me. Either way, I'm not gonna be mad. She's not gonna be mad. Neither one of us are gonna be mad. So just pick a
Al said he's logging off.
Listen, if y'all think that y'all gonna get podcast pussy from the both of us, I mean, it's probably just not gonna happen. Like, we just both gonna be irritated. So listen, all I ask is you pick a vixen. That's it. Just pick one. You know, y'all know what type of dudes she like. Y'all know what type of dudes I like.
But also, I'm just gonna be real honest. Like, this shit is still gonna be fucking hard if you pick one of us. So.
Just pick one, y'all. Just, you know, we both dope, so it's a win-win. So just pick one. Just be like, look, I want to fuck her, or I want to fuck her. Fucking both of us, though, I just don't know. In what scenario that's
Al, you didn't break out those fresh jokes for nothing. Hop in one of our inboxes. One of us will respond. You just can't hop in both of our inboxes. That's all.
It's just, you know, sometimes guys be like, well, shit, I'll fuck both of y'all. So whoever
so fucking weird. That is so bizarre.
Whoever the fuck says yes. I mean, but no, y'all, just pick one of us, like, not both of us. That's all I ask. I'm sure that's all she is asking too. Just, you know, pick a vixen. That's all.
Because also, like, we do this show every week and we get along so well because we're best fucking friends. So if you hop in her inbox and you hop in mine, we have definitely roasted you for 10 or 15 minutes before we got to the show.
Like, and it's kind of like a part of girl code. Like, I mean, girl, you like him or you want to fuck him, or did you fuck him, or, you know what I'm saying? We have to ask now because we got into a really sticky situation back in the day. So we have to have, you know, we have to have
we can talk about that. I know you want to talk about that before. You want to talk about that today? Because
we can.
Because from my perspective, before we get into this story, y'all, I know you feel like you broke girl code. We weren't that close of friends yet. So to me, you didn't.
Sherry is Carrie. Who is that?
Kelly.
So some
Don't
years
kill the
ago,
fantasy so early.
who?
No, no. There will be none of that, Al. You're not fucking both of us. You have to
I
choose
mean,
one.
it's Al, so I mean, we might have to make an exception. No, I'm
Oh,
joking.
because of Al? Well,
Just
yeah, he's a
Al.
cutie pie, but nah, G, nah,
um,
it's a no.
do it and make him part of the show.
It's a no for me, dog.
That's what
You gotta choose one. That's all. Like you said, it's a win-win. We're both super fucking dope.
I know. So either way, I mean, have a blast. No, we don't want to choose.
We don't want to choose.
No, we don't. So when me and Karen met, right? We met, of course, at school, and there was this guy that I slept with, right, at school in Northern. So we had already met, but we weren't friends like we are today. Like we just, she was on the floor. Oh, did you? What? Did you?
I wasn't even living on the
Right,
floor
you wasn't
yet.
even on the floor. You wasn't on our floor yet. But so anyway, I had sex with this guy, and maybe I never told anybody. I used to be the person who wouldn't say anything about the people that I slept with. Like still to this day, like unless they tell you, you would never fucking know that I, had sex.
But again, to your credit, you weren't that cool with us yet. You literally had only known us for a couple of weeks.
I wasn't.
When I first met Crystal, she sat in our homegirl's room with her leather coat on the entire fucking night.
I know you niggas. That's
exactly. So you didn't feel comfortable enough to take your fucking coat off. So I'm not expecting you to tell me about who you're fucking.
Yeah, so I didn't. I mean, can we make an exception for Al though? It's Al though. I mean, it's Al though.
So because he's a sexy alpha, he gets a pass?
It's Al. Okay, yeah, okay, fine. Al, I mean,
because what happened to Preach? He was, he was preaching not that long ago. Now we're having an Al Vixen sandwich. Is that what's happening, Leroy? We're doing the Al Vixen sandwich.
So I had sex with this guy, and I never told a soul. So then me and Karen became friends. We got closer, and she then tells us and the rest of our crew. She was like, "Yeah, I had sex with John." So I was like, fuck. So, because now we're friends. Like now, by this time, when she sleeps with John, we're all friends. Now, me and John only had sex one time. Did you and John only have sex one time?
Yes.
So
that was a complete mistake. But go ahead. I'm going to tell my side of the story. Go ahead.
So I had sex with John. Me and her become super cool. She then has sex with John. And then we have a talk. She, tells all of us, and I'm like, fuck. So then I'm like, do I even tell her like I slept with him too? And I'm like, I'm like, damn, do I even say something or no or fuck or shit or you know what I'm saying? So eventually I ended up telling her. So she was pissed. She wasn't pissed that I fucked him. She was just like, damn, if you had said something, like if you had told me, then I wouldn't have had sex with him. And I was like, I mean, but I just wasn't out here like, yeah, girl, you know what I'm saying? Like I just went out here telling motherfuckers who I had sex with. So it wasn't that, I was trying to withhold information. Yeah, we Eskimo sisters. It wasn't that I was trying to withhold information. It's just, I didn't think that it was vital enough information to, release that shit to the public.
Well, so I'm going to tell my side of the story. Her story is so nice because my shit is messy.
I mean, I'm a nice person.
I'm not. I'm messy. So the whole reason that like I even engaged in extra because you already know the bullshit is about to come out of my mouth. About to come out of my mouth. So the whole reason I was like even entertaining this was because I was dealing with somebody else who was on bullshit. And I was like, you know what? He's here. He's been on my bumper for a whole like semester and a half. Like just on my fucking bumper. And I was like, you know what? If I fuck him, it's going to get back to the other guy that I'm trying to piss off. So it wasn't like, which again is why I'm like, I don't think she did anything girl code wise because I wasn't trying to date him. He wasn't like somebody that I was planning on seeing multiple times. Like it wasn't like that. I didn't like him like that. But the reason why I was upset that she didn't tell me wasn't because she fucked them, was because this nigga came to the party like this. Okay. And I'm not even exaggerating.
Oh fucking God, I gotta go.
I'm not exaggerating, guys. Go. When the pants came down, it looked, y'all ever seen those golf pencils? You know, the ones that you get when you fill out a survey? They don't have no erasers on it. It's just a really teeny tiny pencil. The shit looked like a fucking pencil.
Y'all let her drink this shit with the fuck. Y'all let her fucking drink this shit with the fucking worm.
So when they found out because the next morning I had moved on the floor at this point. I came out the room and I was like, I need to cleanse my body and cleanse my soul because someone gave me shrimp dick.
I gotta go.
That's it. That is the entire reason. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he still hit though, whatever. That's
hit though.
It doesn't matter. Shit was still. And it had the nerve to keep asking me, why are we fuck again?
Y'all.
What do you mean? I didn't feel it the first time. I don't even think he came. I think I grinded on his pelvis until I came, and then I just hopped off. Like he didn't even fucking finish. So that's why I was mad. I wasn't mad at the fact that we had sex with the same person. I was mad that she's letting this person walk around with this in their pants.
And
not sharing with the rest of us.
Sometimes you just have to keep things to yourself. Like, what was I gonna say? Like, what did y'all want me?
Buddy was walking around calling his shit the Titanic. What? You mean after it broke apart and sank? Cause fam.
I gotta go. I got to go.
I've never seen anything so little. I actually low-key think it is a legitimate micro penis. I think it is medically a micro penis. So
I'm so dead. I'm so dead at the fact that she went into so much detail.
Look, if we're gonna tell the story, because again, I wasn't mad at you because it was a girl code thing. God. I was mad that you knew this buddy was walking around with a golf pencil in his boxers. And you knew it because you were like, yeah, but he really liked you. That's even more reason to be like, girl, look, don't even.
He really liked her. He really did.
That's even more reason you'd have been like, girl, I know he likes you.
I had no idea that y'all was in a position to be fucking. Like, I just thought y'all was cool. Like, had I known y'all was headed in that direction, then I might have would have said something. But I just didn't know. And sometimes you have these experiences and you put that shit in the back of your mind. You be like, all right, shit. I mean, it happened and that's that, and you move forward. Like, I had no idea that y'all was in a scenario.
But that's what I immediately told y'all. I was just like, oh, no. Just in case this shit ever happens, it's a no. It's a no. Just
oh my God.
Pass up on John. It's a no.
Don't do John. I made that name up for him. Don't do John, I'm sorry. I didn't know she was gonna do all of this in hit John. I'm sorry. I'm
John
sorry.
Cool people though. Like
I'm
John's
sorry,
cool
John.
people.
I'm sorry, John.
He's cool people. He's one of the homies. He's gonna always be one of the homies, but John also tried to come for us one time. So
John did. I'm gonna tell y'all, that's really what her animosity is. To be honest, that's really why she pissed, because later on, right? We were in Stevenson. Was this somebody else? It was another girl too.
The other girl, was she with us? Because I don't know, she was with us.
I don't know. But one of y'all just wrote in here like he still fuck both of y'all or some shit. So one day we was in Stevenson and he like, I'm not as Mickey is way more like Mickey be ready for war. I'm ready for war, but it take me a minute. So, her brain just works way faster than mine. So she recognizes conflict way sooner than I do. So he said some slick shit one time at Stevenson. That's really where most of her anger stems from, because he was like, I fucked both of y'all, or I saw both of y'all naked, or some shit, some slick ass shit.
It caught both of us off. Like, I didn't even
know,
have anything ready.
Did. It really did. It really
I've never been speechless before. And it wasn't like we didn't know. We definitely knew at this point. We knew. We had already laughed about, you know, the golf pencil at this point. But it was just like the gall.
I cannot. What is a wild show, John? I'm sorry. She been waiting to give you that for 20 years. So here we are.
Rod said he's not gonna be the homie after he watched this episode.
He definitely is not. He is not. He is going to be tight when he see this.
Well, if he's tight, he knows where to find me.
Oh my God.
Because that shit was unfucking necessary.
Maybe if he hadn't said that slick shit in Stevenson after that, then maybe you wouldn't feel like that today. I don't know, John. I'm sorry for whatever mess this is about to cause, but
yeah, it's probably gonna be some clapback. I'm ready though. I'm ready this time though. I'm fucking ready. But I put like this: we didn't say anybody's name.
It's John.
It's John. So John's just gonna have to take this L. Because he said that shit in fucking Stevenson cafeteria.
Y'all know how Lynn Stevenson cafeteria used to be. So she was tight. Now, I really wasn't that mad because at the end of the day, I mean, all right, nigga, you fucked us. Like, fine. But she was tight then, and she is tight today. So here we are.
I'm probably still going to be tight about this after today, though.
Huh?
I'm probably still going to be tight about this after today.
No, you are. You've been tight about it since we were 19.
Yep.
We're fucking 40.
Well, look, let me, if y'all don't know, Sagittarians can hold a fucking grudge, man.
Oh
so
my God, y'all. God. All right, John, my bad. But that was all I had. That's all I have for I got time today. Just listen, just pick one. Like, it's cool either way. It's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad. She's not gonna be mad. Whichever one y'all decide to want to see naked. Neither one of us will be pissed. I'm probably going to be more pissed if you think that it's going to be both of us. Pick one.
If you think we're not going to tell each other.
We are.
We're definitely going to be like, yo, guess who hopped in my inbox today? Like,
we just don't want to have any crossover like we had, 20 years ago. So we just want to kind of not overlap like we did 20 years ago. So just pick one. That's all I ask.
Although apparently we're giving a pass to Al. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but
because it's Al. Somebody just was like, it is Al. Like, it's Al. That's a no-brainer. Hey, Al.
It's a no. I don't even know. Al probably left. Like, you know what? I've been unbrother lovely for the last hour and a half. I have to go back into my inner sanctuary.
It's niggas from school that we missed out on in school that, if the opportunity presented itself, listen, if the opportunity, it's a list of y'all. We frequently go over this list.
We do.
Not just me and Karen, like a lot of us that we all went to school together. Y'all are all on a list that a lot of y'all was like, in stupid ass relationships and shit in fucking college. This shit was annoying. So a lot of y'all are on this list like, oh shit. I ain't catch you at Northern, but today, John will be all right. Chick's been giving out Fugazi bad dick reports since the beginning of time.
Fugazi? If there's anything I don't do, I don't fucking lie. Why would I lie? What is lying? How does that benefit me? If Crystal and I had sex with the same dude and that shit was bomb, we'd be sitting here telling you like, yo, we fucked the same nigga, but that shit was amazing. I'm not gonna fucking lie. You know that's gotta be Rod. It has to be fucking Rod.
There will be no Rod slander on this podcast.
Fuck Rod.
Every week. This is a week.
Every week. I'm gonna give me a t-shirt that just says fuck Rod on it.
And I'm gonna give me a t-shirt that says there will be no Rod slander on this podcast. But yeah, that's all. That's the end of my I got time.
I had one I wanted to add. Do we still have time?
We do.
It's not even sex related, but we talked about this because I be super geeked for like supernatural type shows or whatever. So I was lightweight excited about the Lena Waithe, that's her name, homegirl from Chicago, about her show, right? And I was just like, yes, get some black folks on this TV.
And what?
If
And
that
what?
bitch make one more trauma
What did
porn,
she do? What did Miss
that
Lena do? I haven't
that
seen it.
was
I'm not gonna watch it. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I'm not watching that shit.
yo. If you love trauma porn, check it out. Like when I say she checked every box on the black trauma list.
Lena.
Yo, Lena, you got somebody has to go. Oh, Al's leaving us. Bye, Al.
Hey,
Call
Al.
us.
I mean,
But
it is Al.
I know we've been talking about how cute Al's been since the 90s. So, but yeah, she was like, the shit was mad traumatic. It was 10 episodes of fucking trauma.
Facts.
10 episodes. And like it was crazy because I watched the shit. I put it on while I was working on Friday. I was just like, I'll put this on, whatever, have it playing in the background. And every episode I watch, and I would sit there with the fuck face. It can't possibly get any worse.
Why y'all keep doing this to yourselves? Why? Because people are like, it's so good, like it's good. You gotta like you don't want to feel like you're missing out, so you gotta watch this weird shit.
Well, I like horror stories. Like American Horror Story is my favorite show. There's no fucking black trauma. Well, I guess there's been a couple of episodes, but it was like I feel like they were in the writer's room and they were like, damn, that last episode we wrote was really fucked up. And Lena was like, hold my beer. Like, shit just got progressively fucking worse. And I was sitting there and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Man, Lena and Jordan do that shit to y'all every time.
Every time.
Don't let Lena and Jordan do it to you, please. Please. Every time.
Every fucking time. And it should be mad traumatic. And like, gee, I'm just like, not to say I haven't experienced bullshit in my life. I definitely have, like most people have, right? But nigga, if you take any random year of my life, I guarantee there's no racist shit that's happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do all black stories have to have some racist fucking angle to it?
Facts. Hey, I'm not here for it. I'm not putting that shit on my spirit. I don't want to have nothing to. Y'all could have it. Y'all could have that shit. I stay away from that shit. It's called Them.
It's on Amazon Prime, I think. Shit is wild. I mean, like I said, if y'all like traumatic ass shit and like check it out. I mean, literally every episode is fucking worse than the previous one. I'm just like, what is happening? I mean, like anything that they'd be like, you know what other fucked up shits happen to black people? Okay. I know.
Let's write a movie about it. Now.
Write it out. Like, no, come on,
y'all. They gonna have to find some other shit to write. Nigga, we not doing How High no more. We ain't doing Love Jones no more. We ain't doing ain't shit funny no more. Like ain't no fucking
can't have no Fridays anymore.
Yeah, like what the fuck? I cannot fucking do it, man. I can't have that shit on my spirit. Y'all got me with When They See Us, and that's the last fucking one of them shits I watched. And that shit killed my soul. I can't. So after that, I never was into none of that Jordan Peele bullshit because that nigga was like, we stealing black people brains and shit. And I was like, nigga, what? You made me sit through this shit, what? But exactly, stay away from fucking Lena and Jordan because I don't know what the fuck. Y'all have access to so many different topics
things and creativity and writers and experiences.
Yeah, Leroy. I heard he was doing house party. Like, right? Ain't no fun shit to do. Ain't no fun shit to redo. None of that.
Like
shit.
The Inkwell, or like like we have so many fucking amazing stories that we could talk
funny?
about.
Like, ain't shit funny. Shit, motherfuckers like killing. Like, fuck.
I wonder if it's also the studios, or like, do they read the script? Like, I'm sorry, I didn't see any lynchings in here.
Okay, so go back
and work on this. Also, you only said nigger with the R twice. I need you to up your nigger thing. Like, what the fuck is happening?
How are all these stories? How? I didn't even catch Keenan's show. I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm gonna have to start doing, Leroy? You got a point. I'm gonna have to start focusing my attention on like those shows and shit that be on Netflix. Those shows like you said, Keenan, like all them little black shows that be on fucking Netflix and Hulu and all that other shit. I try to, but I really stay away from all of that other shit. I can't, y'all. I can't. You gotta wait. First, you gotta look at real life, and you gotta look at your real TV and real shit, and then you gotta turn this shit on and look at this shit too. Like, fuck.
Exactly.
No,
Like, yo,
no.
this is supposed to be escapism, nigga. This reminds me of the shit that I just turned off. Like,
But I guess one thing is, ain't shit funny no more. Like, we don't do, ain't nothing is funny. Like, ain't no class acts, ain't no how highs, ain't none of that shit no more.
what did I watch recently? It wasn't great, but it was it was a movie with the dude that does the Denzel voice all the time, the Jay Farrow.
Yeah.
Jay Farrow and Cat Williams. And it's basically it kind of seemed like his story about how he came to Hollywood. Kind of that's what I got from it. It wasn't hilarious, but it was mildly entertaining.
Yeah, it wasn't, motherfuckers getting lynched and shit. So listen, point me in that direction. When y'all start coming across shit that's not trauma, black shit, let me know so I can watch that shit. Cause all this, I can't fucking do it. I can't. As much as I wanted to watch it just to, you know what I'm saying, be a part of the conversation. Like sometimes you just want to watch shit so you can have some sort of POV about what everybody is talking about. But I can't even do that. Like I can't even watch it so that I could be, in a conversation with y'all. Like it's fucked up. But yeah.
That's how I felt about I had watched The Black Messiah.
Mm-hmm.
Which was really good, but I mean it's also traumatic.
Right.
And then the following weekend, right after that, I watched Holiday versus the United States, and I was like,
"Nigga, that's all. That's all. That's all.
Great movies." But I'm just like, I really would like to laugh.
I know, please.
Can I chuckle?
Please give me some funny. I was watching a clip from fucking whatever show Tia and Tamara Tia was doing. I'm like, girl, you laughing way too hard at this shit. This shit ain't even funny, but it was the only shit that I be trying, man. I swear. You know what I'm saying? Like you be trying to, I don't want to sit up and watch the Housewives and Love and Hip Hop and shit all day. Like I want to watch some other shit. And technically, if it's not reality TV, then it's that. Like it's either some traumatic black shit or it's reality TV. Like, so I have to like make it a point to start going into conversations with people who are watching other shit so I could be like, fuck, thank you, because I fucking can't take it. I watch the Girls too, Tammy. Me too.
And Leroy said the name of the movie that I was talking about is 15 Minutes of Fame. Like I said, it's not an amazing movie, but it's not horrible.
I was watching the Carmichael show, Rob, when it was on. I don't know. I don't know how many seasons it got through, but
like 2 or 3.
Yeah, but Rod got a point. Like I could also go back and watch a lot of the black shit that I didn't get a chance. Like we've been home for a year, so I could really start trying to go back into, like he said, the Carmichael show, the show with Lil Rel, all the other funny black shit. You know what I'm saying? That's on. I'm gonna have to do that.
This show does have a little bit of like, just a little bit of like the racist shit in it, but it actually wasn't bad. Woke, I think it was on Hulu.
Okay.
As I said, it does have moments you be like, but the shit. I loved it. The shit was funny.
Grownish is my shit. Grownish is my shit, Tammy. I guess I do watch a couple of black shows here and there, but Grownish is my shit. But yes, I'm gonna have to start focusing on that shit. Tell Lena and Jordan go sit the fuck down.
Sit the fuck down. All the seats.
No. And I don't watch no Tyler Perry shit. Tyler Perry shit could be, I watch Sisters. That's it. But you can't do Tyler. I know.
No, I could do Tyler movies. You
gotta have a different level of patience to do Tyler shows, though. You're right. You're right.
Because either the acting is over the top, like it's either completely over the top, or the costumery, or the wig, maybe the wig, Joe. Like
it's all of it. It's all of it.
And the writing.
That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm a dick enthusiast too. Wait, Tammy. Tammy, I think I got to get that on a shirt now that you want to. I got to put that on a shirt. But what else did y'all want to talk about? Was that it? Did y'all have anything else? y'all wanted to
Well, I
discuss.
think we're over the 2 hour mark, right?
Not yet. We'll be there in a minute. Did y'all have a good time? Because Karen, yeah, right.
Look, I'm speaking my truth. We tell these stories every
Y'all
fucking week.
y'all
Just
done let
because we
Karen.
know this individual, no, because we don't let people slide. We don't let
Y'all
people
done
slide
let
on this shit. So
Y'all done let Karen get on here and get the fucking worm in her, and that she on here cussing John ass clean.
I'm not even cussing John out. I was just stating that John came with a golf pencil.
I don't know why I get her back started. I'm sorry.
See, but I mean, we
so
tell
sorry.
these stories, right? Isn't that the whole point of the podcast? That these are stories about our lives and our situations and things that we got involved in. So that was a huge part of why there was like friction, because I was just like, yo, man, I wasted the fuck. Like I could have.
You was really mad?
No, I wasn't mad, but I was just like,
okay.
but I was just like, dude, I probably could have fucked somebody else though. Like I completely.
You could have.
I could have. Yeah, I could have saved that for somebody else.
Could have saved her body.
Yeah. You know how I used to be about my body count. Like I didn't have to
be upset.
yes, like I didn't have to waste my body count on like pointless sex. So
yeah, she used to be obsessed about her body count. I ain't never gave a fuck about my body count. Who cares, man? Live your life. You gonna check out of here eventually, and the last thing you gonna be thinking about is, okay, was it 34 or was it 37? Which one? You gonna get out of here one day, so you might as well have a blast.
Oh, Leroy, we're not gonna tell you who it was. His name is John.
His name is John, Leroy. I don't
know who John might come forward on his own. Who knows? He might talk shit about one of us or me. Not that I care.
I doubt it, John. I don't know that you know him, Leroy. Even if we said who he really is, I don't know that you know him. But yeah.
No, I don't think about body count anymore. I'm 40.
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all better live y'all life, man. Have y'all some fun, get out here.
That was back when I thought I was going to get married, and I was just like, yeah, I don't want to have sex with this many people before I get married, but those days are gone.
Really?
I told you years ago I don't see myself getting married.
I know, but you was concerned about how many men that you would have had slept with prior to marriage?
Yeah, I didn't want to have like a whole bunch of people under my belt.
Oh.
I mean, but like I said, I'm probably never going to get married, and I'm okay with that. So who cares?
I guess it don't matter then.
It surely doesn't.
All right. Well, thank y'all for hanging out with us again, like y'all do every Monday. We really, really appreciate it.
And if you all haven't done it yet, go to YouTube, follow Vixen Memoirs podcast.
I know they sent me an email to tell me who did it, and I don't see y'all name in here. So, I mean, I'm going to make a house call, like I said. Leroy, I ain't seen your name in here. I'm going to tell you who I saw. I'm going to tell you who I saw in there.
Okay. Who'd you see?
Rod. Hey, Rod. There will be no Rod slander on this podcast. I saw Rod. I saw Kenneth. I saw Reggie. So they tell me who in there subscribing. So go in there, hit the subscribe button. Thank you, Rod. And thank you, Rod, from Mickey, because she ain't going to say that shit. So I'm going to say it for her. Thank you. So the rest of y'all,
we're also on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. And if you haven't followed the Pardon My Ugly podcast on YouTube, so we can get to 1,000. Have you checked recently?
No, I haven't checked it since last week. Y'all know Lance gonna blow a gasket. So go in there, subscribe to Pardon My Ugly, subscribe to Vixen Memoirs, and come back next Monday for another episode of fuckery, like we do.
And send us emails if you want us to tittycast.
Tittycast. Yeah, give us some feedback on the tittycast, because Karen out here with the girls out.
Every week I'm out here with the girls, Miss Sweatshirt.
Y'all like that? OnlyFans, let us know. But yeah, thank y'all again for
listening. Rod.
Go ahead, say so he can take back his subscription. See? Thank Thank you, Leroy. Thank you. Yeah, it tells me who went in there and fucking subscribe. So I appreciate y'all. If you haven't, go in there, hit the subscribe. And then y'all know Lance want us to do this directly from YouTube instead of Facebook so we can really talk our shit. But y'all been getting flagged lately? Y'all been in jail or y'all been cool? I ain't had nobody, request me with a weird name or you know what I'm saying, a fake ass name in the last couple days. So y'all been good?
I guess I haven't
You
seen
haven't been
anybody.
in the group? Okay. Tammy said you and Rod getting married. Tammy, we throwing a bachelorette party.
Bro, I'm kicking Rod down the first of the stairs I see. Whenever I see Rod in person again, I haven't seen his ass in 20 years, I'm kicking him down some stairs.
Right. Word on the street is you gave her a hard time 20 years ago in my apartment. I'm going to have to holler at you because that might be why she hates you. I don't remember. I swear to God, I don't remember, but she remember.
I remember Rod.
She said you gave her a hard time. Let me know what it is, Rod. Let me know if that's the fact. Exactly. Mean fun babies is what they going to have, Tammy. Because this animosity sound like love, don't it, Tammy? Every week they are here like, I hate you. No, I hate you. No, no, I hate you every week.
Look, it's fuck Rod till infinity.
Tammy, we might be love connection.
There's no story to tell, Leroy.
I don't even know, Leroy. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know. And it was at my house, and I swear to God, I don't even remember what happened. But that's what her animosity stems from. For fucking Rod.
Rod knows what he did 20 years ago.
Rod, please, did you? No, Rod. No. He said that's what he do. It might be true. Rod, do Rod be in your inbox? Don't.
No, you don't.
The show.
No, Rod actually do not be in my inbox. I don't think anybody that was in the chat today has been in my inbox yet. I'm not opening an invitation.
It sounds like it, as you said, get like you ready for the party.
No, I told you, like, I feel bad for, first of all, you talking about trying to holler at both of us. I'm like, yo, they got a hard time hollering either one of us. Like,
I mean, just pick one of us. Like, y'all can't fuck both of us. Just pick one. Damn. Y'all want all the podcast pussy? Like, everybody.
Yeah, they like, hey.
Just want both of y'all. Like, I don't care which one of y'all fuck me, just as long as one. Like, what the fuck? Like, just pick one of us. It's fine. I'm not going to be mad.
It doesn't even matter. Doesn't fucking matter.
She's not gonna be mad either way. But yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with us. Thank y'all for listening as always. I cannot begin to tell you how much I personally appreciate it. I know Mickey does too. Who was in both inboxes? We'll call him. I ain't even seen him, but we'll call him Michael. It was Michael.
These common ass names.
It was Michael.
But he wasn't even really in my inbox like you think he was. Not soft.
So let me tell y'all what Michael did. Michael was in my inbox, and then we've been talking, maybe for the past couple weeks, and Michael told me basically that in so many words
inappropriate. It was inappropriate. It was mad inappropriate. Go ahead though, tell your story.
Basically that he would also fuck Mickey too, basically. And so I was just a little like, I mean, because I guess even if you felt like that, like even if that's how you felt, then
tell people.
I don't know that I would tell anybody. Like, I don't know that I would, that if you're trying to fuck me, like, I don't know how it's going to work if you also tell me that you want to fuck my friend too. Like, I don't know. I don't see why. I don't see the reason for it. So that's all I ask. Just, pick one of us, and we're not gonna fuck both of you. You're not gonna fuck both of us. Like, not,
it's just never happening.
I know.
Like I said, but he wasn't really in my inbox. Like, he might have like commented on a picture or something like that, but he did not let me know that he thought I was fuckable. He just told you that, which was really fucking bizarre.
Streety or Lance gave him the boot, I believe.
Mr. Mahone. They're talking about Mr. Soft.
Oh, okay. So yeah. But we had a whole show about DMs and how they initially start off very normal. Like they initially start off very light and very, regular. Then they turn into, oh girl, well shit, now that we cool, let's fuck. Like, so maybe he was leading up to letting you know that
well, now we'll never know.
Yeah, because once you tell me you want to fuck my friend too, I don't know. I'm kind of just like,
What's wild is that he literally said that to her though. That's why I'm just like, who does that? Like,
even if it's true, like you don't probably you shouldn't tell me. You
just be like, hey, you know what though? I fuck your friend. What?
Just keep it to yourself, okay? Just keep it to yourself. But yeah. But thank y'all, man. I appreciate it. Mickey appreciates it. I appreciate y'all coming in here checking in with us every Monday, like y'all always do. And hit us up. Like we said, Ask a Vixen. I start with let's fuck. Do you? You don't, Leroy. Knock it off. No, you don't. Hit us up on askavixen@gmail.com. Like she said, Instagram, Vixen Memoirs. What else? Vixen Memoirs.
I think that was it. Okay. Instagram, YouTube.
Topics, anything y'all want us to talk about or discuss, hit us up, let us know, DM us. We always down. And thank y'all for listening. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye, guys. See y'all next week.